props there to our defense, but I will let Tony kick it off. Go ahead, Tony.
Thank you. Kristen, obviously you've been with the team as a veteran, but what about this team shows you that there's a different layer and different gear that they were able to keep up and honestly look like the better team for most of the match against Orlando?
I just think you see spells of our play, and I see it from the back line. I'm like, damn, like there's so much like short, sharp passing, and then, getting end line, having dangerous crosses. And I think we've been building out really well too. And I think we've just showed like an extra layer of composure that, maybe has been missing in past years. So I think, as much as the scoreline didn't go our way today, I think it does give us confidence that I think we felt like the team in control for a lot of the game.
And then what makes it so difficult to go ahead and play it against somebody like Barbara Banda and a legend like Marta that can be undeniable in talent wise?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've shown week in and week out for the last Marta forever and Banda the last few years, just the talent they have posting up or even going in behind. They're just really versatile and dangerous. And it makes it hard as a defender because you don't want to get too tight, but you don't want to back off too much. So yeah, it's not usually a fun game for the defenders against a team like that.
Thank you.
Caesar, anything from your end? If not, cool. All right, we'll wrap it up there so we can catch our flight back. Thanks, McNabb. We'll
Like to play and the measuring stick of the champions and how well you were actually able to adapt in order to make this game so close. They only scored on set pieces and an open play they weren't able to get anything.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the type of team that, like, as you say, they were champions last season, and like they take the opportunity, like against team like that. I think you need to punish them when you got your momentum, and we didn't do that, and then we concede on one mistake, and that's why, like, when they're not in a good day, they know how to win, and this is what good team do. But I'm so proud of the way we play. Like, we gave everything. I think we were the better team today, and but yeah.
And can you just kind of describe also just how you mentioned how well your team played, how well they were able to manage and still keep possession of that ball, and what was the message from Jonas going into today?
I think, like, we try to, as I said, like, we want to play like with our identity. Doesn't matter with against who we play. We want to play the San Diego Wave way, and that's the harder things to do in football. Like, that takes time and stuff, and we're working a lot on that. And I'm so proud that, like, we play the same way that we play against Angel City, against Utah, against Orlando. That's our way to play, and we don't adapt to anyone. So that's really important for us. The message was like, listen, you played the champion, doesn't matter. Then I really respect the way they done last season, but that's a new season, so you need to take your chances, and that's what we try to do today.
Thank you. Merci.
Thank you.
go ahead, Caesar.
Hi there, thanks for chatting. Could you tell us your thoughts on the performance from the younger players in the second half? It looked as though they were making an impact and almost tied the match there.
At the beginning of the season, I said, like, I had the question about them, and I was like, how impressed I am on, like, some of the girls are 17 years old. Like, they're actually amazing player already. So, like, if like Kimi or like Melvi, like the incredible. I'm so happy for Chia because she's such a great character to have in the team. She, like, didn't have game time at all, and she come in like a big game, tie game, and like her first touch was a goal. So, like, I'm really glad for her. She deserved that. And, like, as I say, like, the incredible talent, and they're definitely young, but they're like a full part of the team, and we really like rely on them too.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, if you got nothing else, that's it for Kenza. We'll have Jonas and potentially Kristen McNabb up next. Thank you, guys.
Thank